Escape experts often didn't follow the usual rules. A prison guard delivered meals to a female prisoner. She stared at the spoon and the food. Then, she thought of an escape plan. After the guard left, she immediately started digging into the wall with the spoon. It was hard work, but the wall could indeed be dug. To avoid detection, she tore pages from a book, soaked them to make them wet, then used them to cover the dugout dirt, matching the paper's color perfectly to the wall. The prison was surrounded by water, and strong winds blew year-round. So, she scattered the dugout dirt bit by bit out the window, letting the wind carry it away. To buy more digging time, she asked the guards to cancel her yard time, claiming she wanted to read in her cell. The guards agreed, and she gained several extra hours of digging each day. She also collected broth from her meals. The salty liquid corroded the wall, making it easier to dig. Like this, she spent 6 months digging a tunnel 200 feet long. Now, all she needed was the right moment. One day, a prosecutor came to inspect the prison. As usual, the prison organized a performance to welcome the official. The prisoner knew her chance had arrived. Amid the chaos, she slipped out of her cell. Having stayed hidden for half a year, the other prisoners didn't recognize her, so no one noticed her movements. She quietly approached the prosecutor's car, quickly slid underneath, and clung tightly to the undercarriage. Meanwhile, a guard came to deliver her meal as usual, but found her cell empty. He immediately sounded the alarm. The prison descended into chaos. Guards rushed to escort the prosecutor to his car for evacuation, unaware that the prisoner was clinging beneath it. At the same time, the warden was yelling at the guards, furious they'd failed to watch one woman. He grabbed a book from the bed and hurled it at the wall, only for it to tear through the hidden paper, exposing the tunnel behind. The warden quickly called the detective to investigate. The detective crawled into the tunnel with a flashlight, but it was too steep. He slipped and fell straight to the end. Only then did he realize the tunnel was a dead end. The guards pulled him back up with a rope. In the cell, the detective found a heavily worn spoon and concluded it was the digging tool. The guards didn't believe it. How could a spoon dig so fast? The detective flicked a bit of dirt into a guard's mouth. It was salty. The detective explained. The prisoner had used salt from her food to weaken the wall, speeding up the digging, then let the wind scatter the dirt. But her real plan was to escape using the prosecutor's car. The tunnel was just a distraction. By the time the detective crawled in to confirm it was a dead end, 25 minutes had been wasted, and those 25 minutes were all she needed to hitch a ride to freedom.